My poor fellow, it seems that in your anxiety to carry out my wishes, you have beheaded the heir to the throne of Pluto.
Your Majesty, I beg to offer an unqualified apology. I desire to associate myself with that desire I regret.
We really hadn't the least notion. Oh, of course you hadn't. Oh, come, don't distress yourself. It was no fault of yours. If a nick of exalted rank chooses to disguise himself as a touring comedian, he must be prepared to take the consequences.
Oh, Your Majesty, we are infinitely obliged.
Very much obliged, Your Majesty.
Obliged, Your Majesty? Obliged? Oh, not a bit. Don't mention it. How could you tell?
Yeah, how could we know who the ick really was, you know?
It wasn't written on his forehead, you know.
It might have been written on his underwear, but comedians don't wear any.
I forgot the punishment for compassing the death of the heir apparent.
Punishment!
Oh, yes. I think fondue occurs in it somewhere. Something of that sort. You know, I think fondue occurs in it, but I'm not sure. I know it's something humorous. Oh, but lingering. With either boiling fondue or Jello! Yes, Jello. Oh, but come, I'm not a bit angry.
Your Majesty, I beg to assure you we had no idea.
Of course. I knew nothing about it.
I wasn't there.
That is the pathetic part of it. Unfortunately, the full in the law says compassing the death of the heir apparent. There's not a word about a mistake.
No.
Or not knowing.
No.
Or having no notion. No. Or not having been there.
No.
There should be, of course.
Yes.
But there isn't. Oh, but don't worry. Cheer up. It'll be all right. I'll have it altered. Next session. Now then, about your execution. Will after luncheon suit you? Can you wait till then?
Oh, yes. We can wait till then.
Good. After luncheon it is then.
I don't want any lunch.
Oh, I'm really very sorry for you all. But it's an unjust galaxy. And virtue is triumphant only in high school plays.
Well, this is a nice mess you've gotten us into with your nodding head and your deference due to a Plutonian of pedigree.
Merely corroborative detail intended to give artistic verisimilitude to, in other words, bald and unconvincing narrative.
Corroborative detail indeed. Corroborative fiddlestick.
And you're just as bad as he is with your story about his being overcome with desire and his winking at you. But that's so Coronian of you. You must put in your 2 zinc worth.
How about you with your big right arm?
Yes, and your snickersnee.
Oh, well, that's beside the point. There's only one thing to be done. Phish-Schtick must return to life again at once. Oh, here he is. Phish-Schtick, I good news. You're reprieved.
But that's impossible. I'm a dead man and I'm off for my honeymoon.
Oh, nonsense. A terrible thing has just happened. It seems you're the son of the Plukato.
Yeah, but that happened some time ago.
Oh, it's the time for airy persiflage. Your father is here, and with Ebola.
My father? And was Ebola?
Yes, he seems to want you particularly.
So does she.
Oh, but he's married now.
But what's my heart? What's that got to do with it?
Ebola claims me in marriage, but I can't marry her because I'm married already. Consequently, she'll insist on my execution. And if I'm executed, my wife will be buried alive.
You see our difficulty, don't you?
I don't know what's to be done.
There's only one chance for you. If you could persuade Ebola to marry you, she would have no further claim on me. And in that case, I could
I decline to pin my hearts on any glick's upper tail.
It comes to this. While Ebola is single, I prefer to be a disembodied spirit. When Ebola is married, existence will be as welcome as the flowers and carnivorous plants that feast on colonials in the spring. In the springtime, all the plants feast on colonials. They bring us laughter and joy. They're so lovely, thick and feisty. Oh, so joyful, they bring us laughter and joy.
Even plants, oh so feisty, will not suffice. I'm very an ugly thing. Her head's hideous, old and wrinkled. I must marry an extremely ugly thing, an extremely ugly thing.
One more time! In the springtime, all the plants feast on colonials. They bring us laughter and joy. They're so lovely, thick and feisty. Oh, so joyful, they bring us laughter and joy. Even plants, oh, so feisty, will not suffice. She was marry an ugly thing. Her head's hideous, old and wrinkled. You must marry an extremely ugly thing, an extremely ugly thing.